Why do dragons appear in every ancient culture? From China to Europe to Mesoamerica to the Middle East, civilizations that never contacted each other independently invented the same creature, a massive reptile with wings, scales, fire, and intelligence. No human had ever seen a dragon. Yet somehow, across thousands of years and thousands of miles, humans told nearly identical stories about them. The answer reveals something profound about how brains work and what we fear. The most obvious explanation is fossils. When ancient peoples dug up dinosaur bones, they didn't have paleontology. They had imagination. A massive femur became a giant's leg, scattered vertebrae became a spine, horns and teeth suggested fangs and claws. In Mongolia, where dinosaur fossils are abundant, dragon mythology is some of the richest on Earth. The same is true in China, but this doesn't explain why Europeans, who had no access to dinosaur graveyards, also invented dragons. And it doesn't explain why their dragons look so similar. The deeper answer is psychological. Dragons represent something humans universally fear, the predator we can't fight. For most of human history, apex predators ruled. Massive crocodiles, giant snakes, saber-toothed cats. Creatures that could kill you in seconds and that you couldn't outrun or overpower. These animals were beyond human scale. They were intelligent. They were patient. They waded in water or shadow, and humans were prey. A dragon combines every predator humans ever feared into one creature. It has the scales and fangs of a snake, the claws and power of a big cat, the wings of a bird, something that can attack from above, where humans are helpless. It breathes fire, a force humans couldn't control or fight. And crucially, it's intelligent. A dragon isn't mindless. It plans, it hoards, it guards, it speaks. This is a predator that beats you in every way. Strength, speed, flight, intelligence, and primal power. It's the ultimate version of something that can kill me and I can't stop it. But here's where it gets interesting. Across cultures, dragons aren't just feared, they're revered. In China, dragons are symbols of power, wisdom, and good fortune. In medieval Europe, slaying a dragon was the ultimate hero's quest. Humans took their deepest fear and made it sacred. Why? Because confronting the dragon, even in story, means confronting your own powerlessness and then refusing to accept it. The hero who slays the dragon says, "I am small and you are vast, but I will face you anyway." That's not a story about winning against odds. It's a story about dignity in the face of terror. Different cultures emphasize different aspects. Chinese dragons are often benevolent and connected to water and weather, primal forces that sustain life but can also destroy it. European dragons are hoarded wealth and raw evil, obstacles to overcome. Mesoamerican serpents like Quetzalcoatl blend dragon and bird, representing the bridge between earth and sky. But they're all essentially the same creature, a being so far beyond human scale that confronting it requires transformation. The universality of the dragon tells us something about human consciousness. Before we had words for apex predator or primal fear, we had dragons. We created them independently because our brains are wired to fear the same things. We're not fast enough, strong enough, or armored enough to survive a true apex predator alone. For hundreds of thousands of years, that fear was survival. It kept us alive. And even now, long after we've domesticated the world, we still tell stories about dragons, because some fears live deeper than reason.